Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim. Thank you so much for being patient with me as I get these videos out. If you have been coming back to this channel, thank you so much for your support, for the likes. I appreciate that. And this is a different setup. It's kind of just temporary. So, yeah. So I open up for your spirit team, Sagittarius, to get messages here. That's for your highest good. I plan on pulling a Celtic cross for you. So let's go ahead and start asking your spirit team to join us, your angels, your spirit guides, my spirit team, my spirit guides, my angels. And let's get some messages. All right, Sagittarius, next 48 hour, what is the issue? What is the issue? Oh, the issue is the Five of Wands. Oh, okay. So the issue is the Five of Wands. It's a fiery energy. It's associated with attributes of Leo. It is normally when people are disagreeing with each other. There could be arguing. There could be competition. Whatever it is, it's like for some reason people aren't getting along, or for one reason or another. There may be some distractions. It might be hard to focus when you have this energy. So what's the challenge to this, Sagittarius? What's the challenge? Page of Pentacles. Can we do it a different way? So I get messages intuitively and from the regular tarot meanings. And so when I see the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as the challenge to the Five of Wands, what's coming across is like, can we do something a different way? It may be even arguing over finances or an investment. But it's like, do we have to keep repeating the same? Like, do we have to keep not getting along when we know it doesn't work out? Like, it's not for anybody's best interest, right? Okay, so what's the heart of the matter? And then we're going to go back through and we will clarify these for you. Heart of the matter, Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Hanged Man is on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, when it's in the reverse, you have to give your cup to yourself. So at the heart of the matter, you do need to focus on you and your own self-love. We will clarify that, though, to find out why. Past energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Eight of Cups in the reverse is, if it's in the reverse and it's in the past, then it's like, we've always done something with this reading because of this stuff. I feel like it's in conjunction. It's saying that we always used to do something in a different way, and truly we're afraid to leave something behind in order to go forward. And it always, like, it leads back to the same argument, same old story, you know? So there may be a fear of moving on here in the past, or yeah. Like emotions running high. What is the challenge? Goodness, the crowning energy for Sagittarius. What's the crowning energy? Tell me what's the crowning energy for Sagittarius. Oh, the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. Oh, okay. The Queen of Wands can do things on her own. She can do things on her own. Doesn't really need too much assistance here, because she's confident in her own skills and abilities. That in itself could be what people are competing with you over. Somebody could see you kind of like threatening in the sense that you're attractive. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. You have the black cat at your feet here, so you're definitely kind of psychic and tuned in. Sharing your gifts with others, but and there's some deep reflection about it might be time, you know, to take some sort of a risk or be bold and brave. even in the face of these issues or distractions. Okay, so what is the future energy looking like here? Devil in reverse, that's good. That's good. And the death card on the bottom. So the devil in reverse and the death card on the bottom. So I would say that you're conquering some kind of unhealthy attachment. And maybe it's these people that, and maybe it's just simply even being around or letting these people distract you. They might be tied to you in some kind of negative way, but you release yourself. So you release yourself from the grips of whatever the devil really represents to you. If you're being bold and brave to conquer your addictions and vices, self-sabotage, our fears, it is absolutely conquering that stuff. All right, how do you feel? How does Sagittarius feel? Like the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh. So it's either you or somebody else, but you feel like somebody kind of let you down when it comes to a commitment and finances. If this is like a patriarch energy, it's like saying, yeah, I don't want to be committed to this anymore. It doesn't have to be associated with male or female here, but it's just like you feel like no longer being the head of or taking care of somebody else's financial issues. And that's exactly what I'm getting, is that you maybe even want to go off on your own because somebody may have been taking advantage of your commitment at one time. With finances, and so you may be dealing with issues, business issues, finance issues, things like that. So home business, I feel like you would be feeling like something is not working within a commitment when it comes to finances, head of the household, or the way a business is run, something like that. Tell me about the external, like in the environment. Wow, that wanted to come out in the beginning, didn't it? The Seven of Swords. All right, so Seven of Swords energy has to do with some kind of deception. Why the deception, though? Usually on the card, you have somebody that's depicted as, I'm going to sneak over to my opponent's side, and I'm going to take their weapons so that either they can't use them or... yeah, well, whatever it is, it's hiding something because of part of the strategy. It's part of the strategy. And when I see this, it might be an indication that Spirit is saying, to spend some more time on strategy. It can also be that somebody has been not telling you the whole truth when it comes to something about the finances. So I will definitely be clarifying for that. Ooh, okay. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. What's the hope or fear? Hope or fear? The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, two of those cards here now that you have are coming out of a commitment. Like you're not committed to this anymore, or don't want to be committed to this anymore. Two of Cups in the reverse. Feels like a partnership that has to do, definitely connection with the family, but like this wasn't working out for you, you know, a connection that just wasn't working out for you. I usually pull two for the outcome, so two for that outcome. Queen of Swords, one more. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my goodness. So, all right. What does the Queen of Swords do? The Queen of Swords absolutely knows what and who to cut out of their life. And this seems like a major split between two energies that are supposed to be, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine, but absolutely not, either not getting along or there's an issue when it comes to the finances here. The Queen of Swords has to do what's best for everyone and the family, and the protectiveness in this Queen of Swords going towards the true north might mean splitting up these two energies. Really could be splitting up from a Capricorn energy or Taurus energy, because you have Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Taurus. And then the Queen of Swords, like cutting it out. Any kind of lies, cheating. I'm getting web of deceit for some reason. I'm getting that, a web of deceit. For some reason, there is that. There's the cutting it out of that. Okay, so let's have some clarification. Let's get some clarification. So that was the Queen of Pentacles, and then that was the Queen of Swords. Libra energy, and that would be the Capricorn energy. Just making sure you can still see, okay? So it was hard. This is a split between a situation that you were to not, like you feared, too afraid to leave in the past. But here in the future, it's like, no, you do what's best for you. You do what's best for you. You've got two queens in the upright, one in the reverse. This can, Queen of Wands can sometimes mean, in my readings, about getting back out there in the dating pool, or when it comes to business, professionalism and showing off, you know, how you're good, a performer too, energy. So you don't want to make the same mistake. And there's just too much arguing, and there's too much lies, lying, cheating, stealing. There's something here that's not right. And you're feeling like somebody is corrupt or being corrupt with a money situation. So it's time, instead of giving love to somebody else, to give love to yourself. All right, tell me more about the Five of Wands and why we aren't getting along with somebody, or why we're having some arguments. Why is Sagittarius having arguments at this time? Why is Sagittarius? Oh, you know what? Okay, so it's either the influence of the King of Cups energy, which, okay, if it's in love, the King of Cups is somebody who's trying to win your heart, who is like, hey, this person is no good for you. This person's corrupt. This person doesn't do good with the money, or is taking advantage of you because of some money, or doesn't use resources well. Here, let me give you a cup. So before, I feel like Spirit is saying, before you accept this person's cup, the influence is for being very balanced, keeping your emotions balanced, but definitely to take care of yourself. And this energy has your best interest at heart. This King of Cups can represent a Scorpio. It can represent somebody that is here helping you with some kind of emotional advice, also helping you keep things even keel. This person makes decisions in leadership out of love, diplomatic to everybody, and does let emotion, you know, yeah, they're going to do emotionally what's best for everybody in the situation. Yeah, okay, so I want to see about the challenge, because it seems to repeat, this lesson, in a sense, seems to keep repeating. So what can help us with the Page of Pentacles challenge? All right, the Nine of Swords, the Fool. Instead of worrying about, oh no, how do I fix this? I can't fix this, and now I'm sad or depressed, focusing here on something new with the Fool energy, doing something new, doing something different. Maybe even like the Serenity Prayer, where we release what is, we release something that we can't change, in order to focus more on our solutions and the things that we can change. Ultimately, that progress will end up affecting or changing what you even have to do for the things that you felt like you were helpless about. And you're definitely not helpless, but that can be the energy with the Nine of Swords. It can be like, I'm just worried to death over something or someone that I can't change. And so that's exactly what you're supposed to do, is say, okay, well, we're going to release it then. Watch the direction of your thoughts. and be open to this full energy, taking a leap of faith on something new, some new journey for yourself. All right, so that's good. That's good. The King of Pentacles, as how you're feeling in reverse. Tell me more about how Sagittarius is feeling. Wow, that came out quick. Two of Wands. You're feeling planned and focused. You're feeling planned and focused. You may be feeling like all you need at this point is the confidence and the courage, maybe, that the Queen of Wands could offer. So you have many possibilities. The Sun in reverse is usually a sign that you're coming out of some kind of denial, you know, where there is something that didn't come to light, or maybe still is in the shadows. Maybe somebody has to do some shadow work. And so it's like not ignoring that. It's being focused. Don't let these energies throw off your focus too. All right. The Devil in reverse. What are the addictions or negative attachments that we're pulling through? A fresh new start with the Four of Cups in the reverse. Maybe with this King of Cups, or with somebody that would resonate with you a little bit more. You might not have met that person yet, too. So a fresh new start is needed. The Page of Cups in the reverse says that there's a situation with this couple or this pairing that is, it really is kind of hopeless at this point. Like, looking at the influence, there's some pessimism, and you're ready, you know, doubt that something could work, doubt that someone is good for you, and you have reason, and you're coming out of denial about that. So there's no more fear about moving on. Really important message to keep your thoughts in a positive direction. Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in the environment. Somebody lying, cheating, stealing, possibly. The Queen of Wands again. Look, you got Leo and Aries energy pretty strong here. Coming out of denial, that you may need to focus on you doing you, and not taking a risk with this person, but taking a risk on your own self. There's something about being assertive, standing in your own authority, or actual authority being involved because of this situation with lying, cheating, or stealing right here, or some kind of deception. Something that was that somebody tried to cover up, that you, I feel like, can see through. All right, tell me a little bit more about why the Queen of Wands is here twice. So the Emperor, though, being large and in charge, and you really calling the shots. It's you bossing up. Yes. So the Two of Wands plus the Five of Wands is the Seven of Wands. Now you have 7-7, a separate message to be brave, to be bold, to stand up for you want, and to assert yourself, and to leave a situation if it's not good for you. What about the Hierophant in the reverse? Coming out of a commitment, possibly. Coming out of a commitment, a divorce possibly. Why? Because you're focusing on your Ten of Cups. You want to focus more on your happiness and not be with somebody just for the money, whether they were doing that to you or you them. They're saying you would be much happier if you focus on your Ten of Cups energy, which is emotionally being fulfilled first, right? So there are new contracts. The Hierophant in reverse can also indicate that there's a very untraditional way of approaching your Ten of Cups, something kind of outside of the box. Tell me about Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So needing a new start with a partnership, it feels like it's necessary because of the Knight of Pentacles being here. It's an energy that actually is reliable, but it's laying on top of the Page of Cups reverse. So whatever the Queen has to cut out of her life, it's because they were either not reliable for you or never coming through for you, and there is a better offer. And this is representing the better offer, something stable, someone who doesn't really like surprises thrown in their way. They know what's going on. They might be the slower of all the knights. I almost said princes. They might be the slower of them, but they will eventually get the job done, and they're dependable. So that is why the Queen of Swords has to make these decisions of who to cut out, because it's in order to have success. And this could be in the form of an offer for you, something like that. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse? Wow, Eight of Pentacles. This might be an offer for a job or work, especially if you have been struggling or you've been having to really, you know, be budgeted with your pentacles. Six of Cups is on the bottom. There's a soulmate connection here. This is soulmate, soul family. Sometimes there can even be past life ties or a past lifetime or past, just in the past. But being brave and bold to move on, because there's somebody out there or something out there that has a connection. It will make your work better, and it will reflect on your finances better, whatever connection that is. All right, so finding something that works for you. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get spirit advice now for this reading, for bits and pieces of the reading. Tell me, Spirit, how do you advise Sagittarius to handle arguing or the distractions? How do you advise them to handle the distractions? Ace of Cups, almost in reverse, which is the same thing. So there is something newer, and you're going to have to give this energy to yourself, this love to yourself. That's how you can navigate these distractions, by focusing on you. You do you, and everything else. You stand up for you and being large and in charge, and you're going to be fine. What is going to come? Give us advice about this Queen of Wands energy. Five of Cups. For some of you all, it truly is disappointment in somebody that was an Aries or a Leo or Scorpio energy. There's disappointment, there's sadness. You are on the card, you know, you're looking at these two cups. Thankful that they're there, because there's three cups that have not worked out, right? So Five of Cups is about, you know, powerhousing through these emotions of regret or disappointment, or somebody that let you down. It could actually be even that there's some warning that has to do. So it has to do with some kind of disappointment, as far as like wanting to be brave and bold to get out of this devil energy, right? To get out of that attachment. All right, so give us advice on the in the environment with the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse. Whoever this person is, it might even be a group. There's a gossip, and there is the Three Cups in the reverse is suggesting that you leave this situation behind, because their influence will only get you in trouble, tending to overdo it. And things like that. Yeah, and then 3 plus 5 is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is like, yeah, they're recommending that you move away from this influence, because it's not good for you. All right, so be more committed to your 10 of Cups energy. What is your advice for the devil energy? Ooh. Stop it in its tracks. Whatever needs to be healed and whatever you need to detach from, then do so. Do so, and then give yourself the love that you've been maybe even freely giving to something or somebody that it really wasn't even worth your energy or time. There is something brand new. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. There's something just brand new here for you. And I don't like that. That's either third party or a situation where they're just going to get you like in trouble. Give us advice on the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Give us advice. Another Queen of Wands, really? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Don't take a risk on these people anymore. They're not going to lead you to your happiness. Or these people, this situation, it feels like it was high risk. It feels like it was high risk. Tell me about advice on the outcome. Advice on the outcome. The Four of Pentacles. Get back into your own power. Work on building your own power back. Gaining power. Work on your foundation. Keep your cards close to your chest, so to speak. You know, don't let somebody see what it is you're doing, what your strategy is. Eight of Pentacles here on the split. So this is spiritual and material growth. Make sure you're saving or putting stuff aside if you're able to. And it's time to like leave this heartbreak situation in the past. The Three of Swords reverse, leaving a heartache in the past so that you can move on. And another Queen of Swords. Seriously. Two Libras. Two Libra energies. Beautiful. Somebody is not your soulmate. And maybe you thought they were. But somebody is not your soulmate. And I feel like you've even invested a lot in this person. Tell me a little bit more. Why is the Queen of Swords coming out twice? Whoa. The Hermit is on the ground. So the Four of Swords, they want you to really heal things with yourself. You're putting too much energy in something that's going to wear you out. Working too hard for somebody else that it doesn't pay what you should get, or the payoff is not what you should get in a relationship. Yeah, again, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands here on the bottom. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's get one of these cards for you. This is a Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Akashic Field. All information, power, and energy vibrate here. I have clairaudience with clear hearing. I can't talk. Facebook platform. Spiritual posts and activities. Blogger platform. Employee spiritual services. Meditation teacher. Teach, heal, and wellness. Youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, and volunteer. Akashic Field, all information, power, and energy, and experiences vibrate here. And there may be something with what you're hearing, or something with like tuning into different frequencies. So you may be hearing like a buzzing or like a sound in your ear. I'm just getting that from that. Oh, wow. Major sign that there's something up with partnerships that are changing. So pay attention to your thoughts. Again, I have 222. Trust the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with feelings, words, and actions. I am balanced. And then number 7, I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast information on spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. And number 888, I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. And you are creating a place for abundance. 888, I am abundant. And that is what I've got from you, Sagittarius. Hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you guys are having a really great next couple of days. Hit the like button and subscribe so you can come back and get another like energy read for what else is coming up. All right, love and light.